Okay, so I saw this and, well, it's kind of disturbing. And I know this comes directly from Kohei Horikoshi, the creator of My Hero Academia, but let's be honest. Let's be honest, okay? All right. So, I'm pulling up the article right here. Oh yeah, I know, it's insane. I actually have the article up because so many times I literally will quote from an article. I will tell you the title of the article. I will tell you what news outlet is having this article, and yet people will still be like, "What's the source? What's the source?" Or they'll act like it's literally my own words, as if I'm just creating the information, and they'll be like, "Are you sure this is really gonna happen?" And I'm just like, "What do you mean if I'm sure? This is not me. I'm quoting this news. I'm just telling you what this news is from this article. I didn't write the article. Go ask the author of the article." But so since a lot of people are like that, I'm just gonna put the article up there. So this has My Hero Academia creator inks realistic art of Izuku and more. Notice it says realistic. So he's got these designs for these characters, and yeah, so they say My Hero Academia is on the up and up right now. If you've been paying attention, in a few days the anime will return to television with season 6, and that doesn't even account for the manga. The final act is playing out on the page these days, and now a new manga volume has the fandom buzzing thanks to one very realistic sketch. The artwork in question comes from Kohei Horikoshi, the series creator, and went public in volume 36. The volume released previews ahead of its sale date in Japan, and as you can see below, the extras include a sketch that imagines Izuku and several others in real life. So I'm just gonna head over to that picture. Wow. Wow. I'm just gonna state the first thing. I'm not even gonna go to the most disturbing thing yet. We're just gonna look at the person who is the closest to us in this drawing, and that is Shoto Todoroki, or should I say Todoroki Shoto. Yeah. He, as you know, is the character in My Hero Academia that has the best design, according to me. That's why he's literally mixed with my favorite Naruto character, Rock Lee, in my literal logo. And, not bad. Not bad. The hair doesn't look all that detailed, but honestly, not bad. Still looks like Todoroki to me. That's Todoroki. Let's look at the left. Bakugo. What happened to your face? Did you get hit by a brick? Okay, he actually looks more like Reina from Attack on Titan. Yeah. But okay, I'm not even gonna go to Deku yet. All Might. Okay. Okay. Fine. Alright, now we're on Deku. Guys, this is the part I'm telling you is disturbing to me. Look at Deku's face. Look at his face. Kohei Horikoshi has created a great series, one of my favorite anime series in the world. I love his art. He's a great artist, and none of this is bad art, by the way. None of this is bad art. I'm just saying Deku looks disturbing to me because I'm so used to seeing Deku as he is that this quote-unquote realistic art, wow. You see, when I picture Deku in more realistic art, I don't really picture him looking like this. He looks weird. Look at his face. He looks the strange, okay? He looks the strange. Wow. And I must say, every single teenage girl and every single girl who's not a teenage and every single boy and every single man, everybody involved in the shipping community, where basically, you know, Deku is shipped with everything that breathes in My Hero Academia. If he looked like this, would he still be shipped with everything that breathes? Because, I mean, he doesn't have that cuteness going on anymore. Let's be real. He looks ugly. Okay, the guy's ugly now. And if he looked like this, I'm just like, no wonder Uraraka was the first girl that talked to him. I think she would probably run screaming, like, when he first tried to talk to her. I think This is the Deku that, like, Uraraka stopped him from tripping when he first went to UA. I think here she would have probably just let him fall. Like, he probably did fall, and that's why he looks like that. Alright, I hope nobody's getting offended by this, by me talking about this fictional character who doesn't even actually look like this in the real show or manga. If you know how he looks like in the real show and manga, and you see this, how does this not disturb you? Look at that face. Anyway, so if we move on, this tweet that somebody put of it says, the character intro page, it's a realistic AU because they were affected by a guy's quirk while doing a photo shoot. LOL. Hori. So that's basically the translation, I guess, of what Horikoshi actually said. And then it says, according to Horikoshi, the sketch was done after he began wondering how the stars in My Hero Academia would look in the real world. As such, these portraits imagine Bakugo, Shoto, and Izuku in a world where they were hit with a realism quirk, and also Deku was probably hit by a truck. But the boys, along with All Might, were hit with the quirk while doing a photo shoot in this shot. As you can imagine, fans are geeking out over the realistic take on Class 1A icons. I gotta be honest with you guys, I don't think this looks much realistic. It looks obviously more realistic, but this, like, take this and put it in Attack on Titan and it kind of fits. This is more like, I'd say, like Mappa, Studio Mappa type style, like with usually the anime that they choose to animate. Yeah, man, if that's what Deku looks like in real life, I don't know. That's scary. And, like, there's so many people that are like, I wish Deku was real. We'd be best friends, bro. And then he comes out and they're like, ah, and they just run away. But then it goes, after all, Izuku looks adorable with curly dark hair. Yeah. Okay, we're just gonna go on. And his soft jawline has fans swooning. Oh, what? What is going on here? Okay, we're going back. No. Wait, soft jawline? Notice they didn't say anything about his face. They're like, his dark hair and his jaw. Alright, let's talk about that face. Oh my gosh. I don't know. We gotta fix that face. Deku's not an ugly character. This Deku is an ugly character. Oh my gosh. If Uraraka saw this, she would run. If Uraraka saw this. I can't stop thinking about Reiner from Attack on Titan with Bakugo, honestly. Todoroki is the only one that still looks like Todoroki. And then every single girl in class is still like, oh my gosh, Todoroki. Yes! Like, it's like, Todoroki is still Todoroki. All Might is just like, whatever. Deku. Oh man, Deku. Oh man. Anyway. It goes on to say, Bakugo's chiseled features have made his fan base all the more rabid. And of course, okay. Is there anyone who thinks Bakugo looks sexier like this? No, get out of here. Oh, his fan base more rabid? I guess it depends on what your definition of rabid is. I just pictured all like the fangirls and fanboys that are like, I don't know. Okay, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, anyway. Where are we? Yeah, and of course Shoto is serving Fire Nation vibes with his burn in this shot. Okay, that's just racist. That's just racist. Come on. How dare you? As for All Might, the hero definitely looks older in this portrait given all his wrinkles, but there's no denying the man was once the world's symbol of peace. Okay. The artwork is a treat for fans, as you can imagine, and many would love for Horikoshi to continue the AU after all. The rest of Class 1A could use a makeover, and heroes like Aizawa are just begging for a realistic design. Are they? So if the creator has time ahead of Volume 37, maybe we can get some more sketches like this. Honestly, if I'm being honest, I wouldn't mind seeing sketches like this for every like class 1A character. I'm not opposed to it. I'm curious to see Kirishima. But you know what? I think I have seen realistic art that kind of makes them look more real, but it kind of keeps their more animated face because it's probably just no. I have seen more realistic pictures of Deku that look honestly not as scary as this face. The more I stare at Deku, I'm just like, please, please, Todoroki, save me. Save me, please. And yeah. Anyway, let me know what you guys think. My name's Konjik. I love you. I'll talk to you in the next video.
And I can say that I'm great. Yeah, I can say that I'm perfect. I ain't the one that was out here saving lives. I was purchased. Now we about to take you out if you try to act toxic. I'ma send you straight up to my main man, Konjik.